Okay, in a lab you built a circuit to add binary numbers together, and that was pretty easy to do. We used exclusive OR gate, AND gate, and an OR gate. What if you want to subtract numbers? Well, it turns out subtracting the normal way with the borrow and everything is somewhat different to do in electronics. There's a much simpler way, and so we're going to learn to do that, and it's called to subtract through addition using the 2's complement method. And so let's just first learn how do you complement a number. How do you take the 2's complement of a number? So let's say we have this number. Let's add a few more digits, say we have something like that. Then let me put a couple ones in a row there. So let's say we have this number right here. It's an 8-bit number. One thing with 2's complement, when we start using it for subtraction, you stick with a fixed number size, which is typical on CPUs anyway. You have a fixed register size, fixed number size. So that's all right. So here we have an 8-bit number. To complement it, to get the 1's complement, what you do is you just make every bit its opposite. You invert every bit. So wherever you have a 1, you put a 0, and wherever you have a 0, you put a 1. So very easily. That's called the 1's complement. 1's complement. And then to make it the 2's complement, you take this number you just did, the 1's complement, make it a 2's complement, you add 1 to it. So we'll add 1, so really it's just a bunch of zeros here. So we're adding these two numbers together, and that'll give us the 2's complement. So 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 0, and so these other numbers, 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 0, 0. And it just basically brings the first number down in this case. However, if we'd had a 1 here on this number, 1 plus 1 would have given us a 0 with a carry, and sometimes that just adding 1 ripples all the way down the number. And so this guy right here, this is the 2's complement of the number that we started with. And in our next step, we'll learn how to use something like that in subtraction.